Hello nhé. Hello mọi người. Hôm nay làm tiếp story của Hogwarts Legacy. Thấy game này cũng chill phết. Khá hợp gu. Ôi, cũng còn một tuần chưa đụng lại game. Không biết còn nhớ mấy cái nút không ta. Là tiếp cốt truyện nè. Đang làm tiếp cốt truyện đó. Bữa bị mấy tên côn đồ chặn ở quán rượu, xong do đó về trường. Bây giờ tiếp tục luôn nè.
Good to stay in top form.
Ấy từ giờ mới để ý, có vẻ như cái này
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Có vẻ như mấy cái gossip có cái nó không dịch tiếng Việt. Cái câu này nó không dịch tiếng Việt này. Không biết stream trước nó có không, nhưng mà giờ mới để ý á.
Oi, can you help me?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Tôi không nghĩ là tôi sẽ coi đâu. Nói sao ta? Kiểu Harry Potter nó có một cái gì đó mà khiến tôi không có hứng thú được. Tôi cũng biết nó là gì, chỉ là đọc, coi rồi tôi hay thấy chán thôi. Nó không có giữ chân tôi được. Còn kiểu cái game này kiểu nó không liên quan gì tới cái Harry Potter thì còn chơi được, chứ tôi cũng không biết cái gì ở Harry Potter làm tôi không có muốn coi nữa. Khó giải thích á, chắc do không hợp gu. Nhưng mình nếu mà nói về thế giới quan của Harry Potter thì lại hợp gu. What the fuck? Ảo thật đấy. Cái phim gì hả? Phim kiểu như Wednesday á. Một là Wednesday. Mấy cái series mà cũng có thế giới quan là phép thuật, kiểu siêu nhiên á. Tôi cũng biết nữa, cái Harry Potter nó có cái thứ gì đó mà tôi không có, nó không có giữ chân được tôi.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
Oh.
Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure. but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Đúng rồi, kiểu nói chung là không phải đời thường, mà là trong thế giới có phép thuật các kiểu. Đại khái như thế giới của
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
đại khái thế giới của Harry Potter này đi, thì nếu mà nói về sức mạnh, các phép của nó cũng là một dạng thuộc gu của tôi, nhưng mà có cảm giác cái cốt truyện của Harry Potter nha, không phải của game này đâu, nó không có giữ chân được tôi. Chắc do không hợp gu cái cốt truyện thôi chứ.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Cái map này nó hơi khó nhìn không quen. Thôi cứ chạy theo. Oh. Kìa.
If only a new student were to help me with...
Huh.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Cứ mỗi lần mở cửa ra bên ngoài chỗ đó bị nguyên cái flashbang vô mặt.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay. Oh, quên.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Nice.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Well. Tiếng.
Find the one.
Au, 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 au. Let's see.
There goes my wager.
Oh. Đến lúc đầu cũng tưởng con 2 à. Đúng, mới quên mất cái nút hồi sinh.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear
Tưởng
it.
con 2 chứ, ai chịu con 3. Ý trời. Bữa giờ không chơi nên là quên cái combo nút.
Bravo!
I
Quên mất cái
gave it my
combo.
all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You could have gone a bit easier
Sorry.
on me.
Sorry.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done. Excellent fall.
Không.
Next time, perhaps. Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Nice. Sau vài ngày không chơi là sẽ bị quên mấy cái nút liền.
They not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about Muggleborns again?
Yes, and how they shouldn't be allowed at Hogwarts.
If only a new student were to help me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember,
Hay là cởi áo choàng lại
focus
cho
on
chắc
the
đi.
proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Cái này là Ủa? Tưởng được nghe bả khen một câu vậy.
Not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about muggleborns again.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Ok. Thì chắc giờ ông cũng rõ mấy cái game mà tôi muốn chơi rồi ha. Thì ông coi có cái game nào hợp hợp. Nhưng mà chắc cũng phải
Ah, there you are.
còn lâu tại game này cũng tốn thời gian mà.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Ông hiệu trưởng này xấu quá. Chịu. Cái map này thì chịu. Không biết lúc nào đến lúc nào.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Là
I'll
con Mai
meet
hồi
you
nãy
later.
nha.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Quên.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
Rồi. Cái gì cơ? Phải đợi cho hai ông bà này đi quay qua chỗ khác. Quên.
behind the bookcase.
Oh.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
Well.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Nhưng mà ông này ông giúp mình không công á, nghi ngờ quá.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Cũng như quá.
Mess.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. We must remain unseen.
What the fuck? Cái ma cũng ảo thật đấy. Ok, ma cũng là người. Oh. May quá, bạn không có bị trigger.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Well, cái gì vậy? Sợ ngang nha. Ê, nhiều khi cái nút di chuyển của nó cứ bị lờn lờn kiểu gì á ha. Cảm giác giống như không ăn vô vậy. Ghê quá vậy.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Well,
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Nhìn cái đểu đểu kiểu gì á. Ủa này có đổ nhanh được không ta? Ồ.
Repair.
Để đổ có gì mà. Đi comment á, đã nhặt cái đường. Khó chịu hơn, cái map này mình không có nhìn vô bên trong được, khó chịu thiệt chứ. Ôi má ơi, nó để cái góc nhìn này hơi khó chịu.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Không, map nó đổi qua cái khác. Cái này là bản đồ thế giới. Còn mà vô sâu trong nữa thì nó không có. Nên tôi mới nói là nhìn rất khó nhìn. Đã dễ bị lạc đường rồi chứ. Mẹ đùng. Có nguyên cái tàn tích ngay dưới này luôn. What the fuck? Cái này có 4 slot à?
Lumos. That's it.
Cố tình à? Không mượn. Không mượn nữa. Ghê quá.
where might this lead?
Ôi vừa lơ thì chứ. Ờ.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Wait. Thôi, lại hồn.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Wow. Ôi má nó lát. Oh. Quá trời quá đất. Huh. Ok. Ê, cái này được cái nó tự heal nè. Không quên. Oh, well. Yeah. Gì? Nãy tôi qua thì không được 1-0 mà tự nhiên giờ được 0-1 là sao?
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ôi, vô đây thì không có mở mát lên được. Oh no. Cái Cái này có phải là cái bí cảnh mà không có vô được lần 2 không ta? Chơi game sợ nhất mấy cái đó. Nó không vô được là lỡ mất đường là bay luôn. Combo. Cái chiêu lửa có vẻ phạm vi ngắn quá.
It is a book after all.
Ọc. Ghê đấy.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Giống mình vậy.
Miss Morganach,
When we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Rồi sao? Rồi hiểu rồi á. Tham vọng lớn.
Sebastian.
Tham vọng lớn.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Nice. Được.
Oh, Sebastian.
Ông này sẽ thành bạn thân của mình.
What will your uncle say?
Giờ làm gì nữa he? Nâng cấp à? À đây. Đây rồi. Overload. Tại cái mặt nhìn đỡ lắm. Cái mặt nhìn đỡ kiểu gì á, ai biết đâu. Ấn tượng ban đầu là cũng thuộc dạng chảnh á. Ai biết được. Nói chung là đề phòng. Dù gì mình cũng là ma mới của trường mà, đề phòng bị bắt nạt hay gì chứ.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir,
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Okay.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Cái
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
cái mình tạo thêm cái bình hồi máu như thế nào hả?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Will.
I rather enjoy trying to figure out.
Nhà kính.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Nó sẽ hét hả? Will. Ôi vãi ong. Holy moly. Không có sắp vỡ mẹ kính quá.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Yeah.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
Trời má, bổn có cái cầu thang ngay đây sao? Rồi, thấy đường rồi. Mi, thiệt chứ?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Gì tôi cũng có nhặt hết nè. Giờ trong túi trống trơn, phải nhặt chứ. Ngu gì để không nhặt nữa. Phải chưa ta? Phải rồi.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chopping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Đúng là giáo viên dạy dạy về cây có khác. Toàn dùng những từ ngữ liên quan tới cây không?
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Đây này phải đợi 3 phút nữa nó mới thu thập được. Well.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark. You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Let's see. Ồ, hóa ra cái dialog nó còn skip được. Ấn chuột phải là skip. Nãy lỡ nhấn vô cái nó skip một đoạn.
when brewing potions.
Here's the fruit feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong
Đừng cố
answer
tình
could
mà.
result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Cố tình không nhặt rương màng. Nói chung là tôi không có muốn nhặt. Nói chung tôi không có muốn nhặt kiểu thấy là nhặt đâu. Đến lúc mà đi mò tìm lại mắc mệt. Thôi cứ để đó đi. Mệt à. Ha.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Uh-oh.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Cười quá.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His
Oopsie.
accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oopsie.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Oopsie. Quá béo, quá béo.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Okay. Sâu nắng. Phải nhớ hai cái Một lần là được 5 cái. Ôi, vậy là mỗi lần mình muốn về tạo là mình phải quay lại lớp hả? Chứ nó không có cái cái tạo tắt ha. Kiểu lúc mình đang đi khám phá thế giới mà mình muốn đứng tạo ở đâu đó, nếu nó có chỗ cho đứng kiểu cho nó tiện không trời. Đồ ỏi hả? Đâu tôi thấy bình thường. Lâu lâu cái màn hình nó giật giật á, nên nhìn nó có hơi mỏi mắt xí thôi chứ cũng không có đến nỗi nào.
I think there were dogs here today, but surely.
Gì sâu nắm này lấy đâu không? Sâu nắm. Ẹt. Tại vì còn không coi được. Nó không cho mình coi lấy nguyên liệu ở đâu. Oh, anyway. Ôi trời ơi. Ôi má ơi. Quen.
Half a bottle of flabber.
If I had to pick one shop to be glad at.
Cái đường nào mà nó ngắn hơn không trời.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Ôi vãi ơi.
What are you up to now?
Thu được quá. Ít nhất thì nó có một đường thẳng lùm bao. Ui. Nhìn cái cách mình chạy cũng thấy buồn cười quá đi. Game khám phá mà nó ít dịch nó ít cái điểm dịch chuyển ở trên đường quá hơn. Vậy chắc là chị là thu thập gương, chắc là chị ở trong mấy cái nơi, mấy cái khu vực này thôi chứ không phải là open quốc.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Về tôi cũng sợ là sẽ có tay trong, nhưng mà nói sao nhỉ? Tôi tin về trực giác của tôi. Tin về trực giác của tôi, tin vào cách tôi nhìn người. Ví dụ như cái ông hiệu trưởng á, là tôi sẽ không nói đâu hả? Cái cách ổng hành động, cái cách ổng ứng xử, thấy nó từ sao.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
all the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Ý là nhìn mặt đỡ thiệt mà. Nhìn mặt đỡ thiệt mà. Nhưng mà tôi đâu có phán xét là người xấu hay người tốt đâu. Tại vì lúc đó tôi chưa chắc, tôi phải coi cái cách ứng xử của ổng cái đã. Lúc mà nói chuyện với ổng thì là cũng thấy đang mâu thuẫn rồi, phải đợi thêm một chút. Rồi ngay cái khúc ổng nhận tội thay mình luôn là biết mình nhìn đúng người.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oh. Cái này có mấy cái rương lâu lâu nó hiện trên map. Nhưng mà sao có mấy cái nó lại không hiện ha? Có vài cái trong trường có cái hiện, có cái không hiện. Nhưng mà cái map nó để dưới này không quen mắt. Oopsie.
They must have come this way. Think!
Thấp sự hắc ám.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You should never have done it. I refuse to be treated in this manner.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them off! I'm not going anywhere. You're taking students on the fast
Stop that right now!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Nice.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Wow.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Merlin's beard! The flames make the pyres sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Thì là phải làm theo thứ tự. Một là vậy. Một là làm theo thứ tự. Hai là phải canh thời gian. Có 3 ngọn đuốc.
Incendio!
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Well. Có mấy cái nó không có dịch ha. Hay quá ha.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Vẫn còn thêm thời gian để làm quen với cái map. Ôi giời.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
I don't know, Mr. Ollivander. Perhaps Professor Fig overestimates my abilities.
Oh, I sincerely doubt that. Eleazar Fig is not one for false flattery. If he believes in you, there is good reason. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Ông Ron đi, em làm dùng em piêu Ron luôn đi. Ron luôn đi. He he he.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
He he. Ném cho ổng chơi. Lên nè.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special, but not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no, nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Oh, quên. Quá chịu nhờ, gai tinh thiệt chứ. Nha Trang á. Trung. Nha Trang, Nha Trang. What the fuck? Gai thế nhờ. Khó điều khiển này. Có gì ngon? Hải sản. Giáp biển thì hải sản chứ cái gì nữa.
statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. I'd best keep looking. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Oh, this will be nicely. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. Oopsie. What's happening?
Mặt kiểu what the fuck?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember.
Oopsie.
Hence, if you do visit the cave, be
Chết.
prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Sao ông nói về mấy cái chủ đề đó một cách tỉnh bơ vậy nhỉ? Kiểu dù gì cũng ngẫm rồi thôi. Thật đấy.
Future champion coming through.
Rồi.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I'm not quite ready yet.
Very well. Don't take too long, though.
Cái này cái nó cũng không có. Anyway.
Hello, Lucan. Is the
Look who's back. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Giờ cho tới 4 đứa không có phát. không có đủ cái kia. Oopsie.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you, that...
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Bắt đầu lấy được cảm giác rồi. Không sao.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Mới hẹn được một thằng. Không sao, không sao.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Con mình cần gai thật. Hài quá.
Care to try again?
Sao nó không có...
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Nè. Phải có tí thử thách chứ. Chuyển hình nó không có nhạy nhang gai nha.
Yes, I'm ready
cứ
now.
quay đi đâu á.
Very well. Good luck out there. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
It's free go.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
I'm pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Ui. Mà có kia.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Oh. học bùa dạy giới. Bùa dạy giới. Quen. Giới học đâu ta?
I should come back to this another time.
Overload. Ủa? Mất tiêu rồi.
Good thing Professor Weasley.
A neat card.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ủa xin thực tập không phải là trường giới thiệu hả? À đúng rồi, là mỗi mỗi học sinh viên phải đi tìm chỗ thực tập. Ông không có tính đi thực tập nhóm nào hả? Kiểu tôi đi thực tập riêng do tôi có quen biết ở cái công ty này. Có mấy đứa khác thì nó lập nhóm nó đi thực tập luôn một lần á. Đi thực tập cho nó dễ. Tôi là có quen biết nên tôi được giới thiệu vô chứ cũng đầu ngượng chết. Trời.
Lumos.
Không có cái khu này. Ôi nhìn khó chịu hèn. Nó có cái nút trắng trắng. Chắc kệ.
Wish I could sneak into the other common rooms, just for an hour or so. I wouldn't probably have done it. I'm not encouraging you.
our teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own thing.
I keep things clean as a wizard.
Let's see.
Some kind soul help me.
Boy, can you help me?
The only place I know. And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Trường này mà có thật chắc cũng phải tốn 3-4 năm học ở đây mới nhớ được hết đống đường này á. đi hết cái này chắc. Ôi, chạy xuống thì nhanh chứ leo lên thì ối rồi ôi. Chắc học sinh ở đây có bắp chân khỏe lắm. Giải đố.
I've been turned around on the grand stage with one move.
Ủa the fuck nó dẫn đi đâu vậy? Đâu biết. Cái gì? Hóa ra mình chọn cái điểm dịch chuyển xa. Cáu nè. Cái bản đồ này nó không có biết cái nào gần hơn, cái điểm dịch chuyển nào gần gần chỗ mình cần đến hơn. Dễ sợ. Holy fuck. Ủa nó gần gì? Ôi phải đáng. Oh. Ôi phải đó.
It's awful if you're sat near someone and they're trying.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. You have a moment.
Holy shit. Thế đéo nào Thế đéo nào mà cái đường đi cỡ đó mà nó cho cái map khó nhìn vậy đó. Ảo thật. Ảo thật chứ. Đúng không? Ông thử nhìn cái đường dẫn đi của nó xem. No man, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Doing? Nó đã phức tạp như vậy rồi thì cho cái bản đồ nó rõ hơn xí không được à. Nhức cái đầu. Mẫu. Ôi vậy chứ chứ. Ê, tôi thấy nghi là cái game này đã được bị đánh giá 6 trên 10 là do hết 70% là do cái map. Khá chắc luôn. Ui. Oh. Well. Với một cái tòa thành, một cái trường mà nó phức tạp như vậy, cộng thêm cái map nó như vậy, giờ cộng thêm mấy cái câu đố nó như vậy nữa, clue thì nó ở khắp mọi nơi, giải đố nó cũng khắp mọi nơi. Đâu má, cái này là muốn người ta tiền đình hay gì? Chứ. Cũng nói thiệt luôn. Cái game này nó có hướng dẫn giải đố ở trên YouTube gì không ta? Hay là mấy cái game này hầu như không có? Chứ mà đi mò, vừa đi mò clue, vừa đi mò cái chỗ để giải đố như vậy, rồi vừa mà mò đường lên đến tận nơi, chắc muốn tiền đình á. Có hả? Trời, chứ không lẽ lại không nữa thì chứ. Mười chín hai ba là gì? 1923, what the fuck is 1923? Cái tòa này nè. Thôi tốt nhất là đừng hỏi. Tốt nhất là đừng hỏi. Đi có mùi. Nhức cái đầu. Ông nào nghĩ ra cái kiểu design cái map như vậy? Ông nào nghĩ ra gì ra đây nói chuyện chút coi.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Đây là ít người ha.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet. I'm too afraid to venture out alone with all that's going on.
Ủa sao mấy cái kia nó cờ đen mà sao cái này nó cờ trắng luôn? Rồi đi mò từng điểm dịch chuyển xem cái nào gần hơn. Cái nào mi. Đúng quá, để về biết mà mình tin á.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Để đố. Well, anyway. Ồ, cái này không lên được hả? Nó cũng vậy. Này chưa lên được. quên. Cái này nó kêu cần cái bùa giải giới, nhưng mà không thấy nó hướng dẫn là lấy ở đâu ha. Ý là không có cái lớp nào hết á.
Wonder who lives here.
Đâu nè. Nè. Hai cái này là hai cái side quest này. Cái này là nhiệm vụ chính này. Nó kêu cần bùa giải giới nhưng mà không có chỉ dẫn đi đến lớp nào hết. Cái mục này tôi không có tương tác được. Nó ghi tìm. Mục này không tương tác được. Về nhưng mà nhận ở đâu mới là vấn đề nè. Ồ. À. Cái lồng bé. Đúng là newbie của cái dòng game này kiểu lắc lắc. Ủa nhưng mà nếu giờ tôi muốn đi kiếm quái thì kiếm ở đâu ha? Tôi cũng không thể nào chạy xung quanh để mà kiếm được. Nó nằm trong cuốn sách không ta? Ừ. Hàng vô địch. Ôi rồi luôn. Vô cái khu rừng khi nãy đi. Nằm đâu ta? Đây. Cái điếu gì?
Off on another adventure.
nói mà đánh. Con quái nào đứng mình không rồi.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Tắt này rồi.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Why not? Why not? Mình đã có skill issue thì mình phải làm sao cho nó.
It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Oh wow.
Nothing. Would have preferred something.
Ai bắn vậy?
You're not going to like this.
Nó bắn từ đâu vậy? The fuck, nó bắn từ đâu vậy? Ủa hồi. Có mỏ này. Là nó thứ cần để chế tạo thuốc hồi máu.
I should investigate.
Quay lại sau. Ám ảnh với việc nhảy quá ha. Thích lao đầu vô nguy hiểm lắm hả? Trong này. Noise. Ủa the fuck? Bấm đợi rồi mê. Ủa the fuck? Yeah.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Em mà mấy cái hàng này làm gì ta? Kiểu dự phòng hả? Hay là giống kiểu cái này là dự án 1, hôm nay dự án 2. Rồi sau này mình có thể đổi qua đổi lại. Ồ. Ảo thật đấy. Ủa? Ông chưa chơi hả? Tưởng mua về xong chơi hết rồi mới cho tôi mượn chứ. Ảo thật đấy.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Noise. Ủa nhưng mà game này ông mua mà đúng không? Mua, ý là bỏ tiền mua thì cũng chơi đi chứ. Ý là trong hè hay là trong Tết gì đó chơi cũng được mà. Tại lúc ông giới thiệu tôi cái game này ông kêu là tầm mấy tiếng hả? Ông kêu trung bình mấy tiếng đó nên tôi tưởng ông chơi rồi.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Wait.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Lát. Ôi vần lần. Có thấy tiếc không? Tôi mà bỏ tiền ra mua mà tôi không được chơi, tôi tiếc vậy.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Ôi bắn luôn. Thôi, bị nó dập túi bụi. kêu là trang bị chỉ số cao hơn. Ê, nhưng mà tôi cũng gan thiệt chứ. Cầm có một cái bình máu à. Phải Ủa nhưng mà từ từ nghe. Ủa tôi tưởng game này không có cần phải. Ủa tưởng game này không có cần phải kiểu gắn đồ như mấy cái game gacha tôi đang chơi. Tại vì nếu mà có thì nó đã hướng dẫn tôi rồi. Thấy toàn là đi thu thập phép không à? Thấy toàn đi thu thập phép không à? Kỹ năng nè, nó khó nè. Nó chưa mở luôn mà. Còn kho đồ này là cái trang bị không ạ? The hell. Nói chung là các đồ triệu hồi. Cái kiểu gì hả? Cái gì vậy trời? Oh no. Well. Nói vậy thì tạm thời để cái quét này đây vậy. Nhặt đồ. Để kiếm hôm nào rảnh rảnh em đi nhặt đồ. Chứ giờ tôi chạy ra không được à? Nên nó cứ mãi mãi bị gì hả? Ngủ mét. Ông chưa chơi game mà ông còn hiểu rõ tôi nữa. Đúng là dân quá quen thuộc với cái dòng game này có khác chứ.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Ngồi cạnh thấy thôi tạm thời vậy. Ok nha, hôm nay tuần đến đây thôi. Ủa cái này thì kiếm tiền kiểu gì ta? Cái này nó không có cái kiểu ủy thác đồ. Thấy có mấy cái túi nhặt ven đường nó hay có tiền. Nó bị Huh. Overlay. Tại nhìn nó xấu quá. Tưởng mặt cho đẹp chứ. Ai về nó có chỉ số này nữa. Số nhìn có khác gì bà già, nhìn khác gì bà già đâu trời. Khác mỗi cái tóc đen, cái này đổi màu tóc màu trắng nữa là y chang bà già luôn. Không, không nghĩ nhé. Bye bye nha. Bye bye.